The weapons. Oh, let's talk about the weapons. Fucking Christ. I don't know whose idea it was to make to make enemies that only correspond to certain weapons and make the control layout the way it is. But like, if you put this game down for like a month and you go back to it, you're just like gonna shit yourself because you're not gonna remember half the shit you used to be able to do. And if you're playing on a harder level like I am, or a higher harder difficulty like I am, well, fuck your life because Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous. Thanks. Fuck. Yes, we get it. You're evil. Whoa. Dealing myself. See how many items I'm using? I should not have to use this many items. This is actually really difficult, and do not ever try to play the harder difficulty in this game if you haven't played this in a while. Whoa, that was so scary. Sorry. I was so into my own shit that was so unbelievably unamusing. Atmosphere of Limbo. Lots of black goop everywhere that seems to phase in and out with wherever you go. I don't know the reason for this. I think that it's like speaking towards like the corruption that you bring to Limbo because of who Dante is and shit. I'm trying not to spoil as much as I can. But this area is obviously very fucking creepy to any normal person. There's a lot of interesting shit in it, just in general. I should go back to the weapons. I'll go back to the weapons. Whoa! I don't know what happened to my hair. I don't know why my hair is black in this scene. Or here. So, the weapons in this game. We've got Rebellion, the sword that Dante has at the beginning of, well, Devil May Cry 3 and the original Devil May Cry that they released. That's, sword weapon. 3-hit combo, the drive, incorporates a lot of the moves that the original game had, as well as the others had, like the Stinger and Trillion Stabs, drive, all that extra good shit that we know and love. Then we've got the other weapons. For one, we've got the devil weapons, like this axe. Very slow, powerhouse attack move. Not very crowd control. It's more one-on-one, destruction. And then later on, you got these fists that punch, do the shit, punch the shit out of it. Like the Hulk hands, or even the if you want to compare it to something, it's like the Cerberus shit from Devil May Cry 3. No, not Cerberus. Fuck me. Quicksilver, that's it. Yeah, the one that Virgil uses. And that's pretty much about it. For the angel weapons, we got a scythe, which is like my favorite weapon in the game. It's like really awesome. Charge attacks and shit, it's like fucking brutal. And there's a lot of crowd control based attacks for this thing. And then there's these, some games would call them like fucking Feyblades. They're like triple dagger shit. It's very crowd control based. I'm actually a big fan of these too, because of the way that the weapon is designed and how you utilize it, on the battlefield as opposed to the one-on-one weapons. And then you got your guns. You got your ebony and ivory, still doing its awesome shit. And then they incorporated like this thing and this thing. They don't have any of the switch and mix and match targets. I will, because you can't. There's no lock on in this game, and that's actually something I was very disappointed in, because I can't pick my targets and pick them off, with the handguns like I want to. But enough about that. Then we got, shotgun. Still does everything a shotgun does. Blow the shit out of everything. They included fireworks. I like fireworks. Very fun. Then they added in a new weapon. It's this pistol. It's like a dart gun. Like, shoots explosive darts. It's kind of useless. I don't like it. That's really about it for the weapons and shit. The axe, or rather the double weapon, has a whip grab move that brings enemies towards you, and the angel has a whip that brings you towards the enemy. That is you. Jesus Christ, this thing's creepy. Hi, doll. Hi, doll face. Well, hi, doll face. Doll face. Oh my god, I can sit down. I can stand on it. I can fucking stand on it. Just take this in. Just like how epic this is. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, then there's these guys. These are called Lost Souls. I missed this one the last time I played through. You kill these guys, you get extras. They scream, they're very loud, and they're kind of hard to miss unless you know where you're going. Or rather, if you don't know. That's a secret door to like the secret missions. I'm not doing that because fuck you. That's why. Still very creepy for, you know, this shit. I bet I can jump on you too. Nope. Okay. Still very, very creepy. There was a lost soul in here, but I already got it. You know, they kept a lot of Devil May Cry themed shit into the game. Like the orbs, we still have all of our orbs. Multicolor rainbow party, this bullshit. Very fun, and you know, where the buy system for stop, collaborate, and listen. Oh boy. Because it just wouldn't be the same if we didn't have to fight shit along the way. Okay, never mind. Oh no, never mind. I lied anyway, so we still get to fight shit. We'll do. The point system. We'll go for the point system. Why not? Now that I'm looking at it. So we still have, you know, the rankings based on your combos and the shit you do in the game and how often you don't get hit and your variance with your attacks. Still all very good things, praiseworthy about it. And the system is very fair. I found it a bit easy to get the higher ranks, and maybe just because I'm so used to playing, you know, these games, I can just do that shit now. Ow. As I get hit. And hit again. You didn't see that. So, they got D rank, which is like ass. Then you got your C, which is, they call it cool in this one. See, for whatever, one thing that I've never understood is that the rankings for, you know, like dirty, like why, like, I think it's because of the new Dante that they changed the word phrasing up for the character and just how his character works in general. But you know, I still don't think it was exactly needed. I think we would have been fine with calling it what we did originally. But they like, it's dirty, cool. I forget what B was. Oh, B is brutal, A is anarchy, S is savage, and double S is like super savage or some shit. It's just like a bit, you know, childish and corny considering the way that Dante is supposed to be portrayed. And even though, you know, the Dante that we have now is like a fucking teenager or some shit, he's probably in his 18 or mid-20s or like early 20s. Something ridiculous. This is cute. You know, the little nod off. to the originals. And I found it horribly ironic that they give you access to, you know, the Devil May Cry 3 skin, even though it still looks like new Dante, but with original Dante's coat and hair, you know, the one I'm wearing, because fuck everything. But like, shit. Hang on. Oh, okay. A lot of the way the new game works is very attuned to how the new Dante is supposed to be portrayed. And I think that there was a part of them that didn't really know what the fuck they were doing because it's hard to tell how they wanted Dante to be. especially through the course of the game. Still try not to spoil anything, but Dante at the beginning is, you know, as you see him now, he's a very right asshole, and that's the Dante we all know and love. But then, you know, game goes on, they do that whole dramatic hero shit where he kind of develops feelings, and it's just like kind of not needed. It's Dante. He's supposed to be a hard ass and kind of a jerk, and just out for his own shit. I mean, granted, you know, when we get the transition between this one and Devil May Cry 3, and we get, you know, Virgil, you can see how much of Dante just hates everything and just is kind of just a right prick. But you know, that's what people enjoy, the one-liners and all the cute stuff. Like they do sing a bit of the praises that the original Dante had, and with the abilities for the one-liners and the good writing and the uncanny script, and it's just, you know, not horrible, but it can be better. The boss battles are not really, you know, boss battles actually. If you look at the game, the boss battles are very script driven, and not very just, holy shit, there's another thing trying to attack me now. It's very, oh, I know this is about to happen, because that's how the game's plot's been progressing. And I guess for the way that they designed this game, it's appropriate, but not exactly the way I would have done it. That's why I don't make games. I'm gonna die again. And I don't have any health, but I have 2 gold orbs, so it's okay. For those of you who don't know, and God knows why you don't know if you're watching this, unless, you know, I'm just that funny, whatever. The red orb is for being able to buy shit, green orb is for your health, and if you have full health, your green orb will count as a red orb, which is something that's been in every single game, which I like a lot, because they kept it in, and it's very still, you know, a thing. Purple orbs restore your double trigger gauge, which are very rare, unfortunately, in this game. It's like they don't want you to use your double trigger in this game, and that's really disappointing. Because a lot of Devil May Cry and a lot of who Dante is his devil side, and the fact that he's only half human. So you'd think that, like, they'd be more in tune to giving, you know, that respect in. I don't know what this boss is. They called it a hunter, and based off the chick who needs to make me sandwiches logic, there's a bunch of them. So the fact that there's only one right now trying to kill me is interesting in and of itself. I mean, one would think that, you know, it wouldn't be like this. Oh, died again. It's a good thing I have a lot of these orbs, because holy fuck, I mean, I'm not even doing damage to this asshole anymore. Well, now I am. There we go. This is, by the way, this is what the double trigger looks like. It's not exactly exciting. You know, Dante doesn't change his form at all. It's like he isn't even in tune with the fact that he's half demon. And granted,